here because boy, do we have a lot to cover. And before I technically start, I guess I should probably wait for people to show up because then it'll just look like I'm talking to myself. But I guess in the meantime, you can just kind of hang out. I guess we could just hang out and see the thing. Also, I should probably, halfway open up the thing that I need. Uh-oh. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But I can bring up chat really easily. It's very simple. Watch. We just open it up on our own little tab here, and we should be good to go. There it is. We'll use the creator dashboard, the best thing that's ever existed on twitch.tv. And man, does it look spectacular. I actually don't know if this will run fairly well, but I guess we'll kind of just test it out and see what we get cooking. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into what we're talking about today with maybe an official intro thing, kind of. So if you're wondering why I haven't been streaming on the YouTubes or doing anything with YouTube in general, well, that's because they won't let me, and it's kind of unfortunate. So we kind of have to deal with YouTube being YouTube for a while because they won't let me stream because I've been a naughty boy calling out the Guardian, and that doesn't really work for them all that well. So with that being said, that's why we're streaming here on Twitch. Twitch.tv, the best platform ever. So today we're going to be covering something that happened a little while ago. Not anything too important, I guess. But let me just go ahead and tell you the first thing that we have is that we're going to talk about Lucina from Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem, what is it, Heroes? So I don't play mobile gacha games all that much, except if it's Arc Knights or maybe Girls Frontline. So we got that to look forward to. But there's been a lot of hubbub on the internet, specifically this article. And this article is by Game Rant, the people that they love to do a thing. And Fire Emblem's Lucina trending after Heroes announcement. Fire Emblem Heroes announces a new alternate costume for a fan favorite character, Lucina, but many have taken issue with her younger design. And that's gonna be the crux of all of this. Lucina, if you don't know, if you're not familiar, Lucina is a character that travels back in time to help her father. That's pretty much her entire character arc, and she tries to save her dad. She loves her dad. And so they put her into Fire Emblem Heroes, this thing. She was in Awakening. Is that the game? I think that was the game. But she went to Fire Emblem Heroes, or in the little mobile gacha game that's based off of the same title. And as you can see here, they have a monthly pass thing. I haven't played it in so long. This is all... Yeah, it is Awakening. I haven't played it in so long. I have no idea what is happening in Fire Emblem. But don't worry about it. We're going to get through this together. So the tweet right here, I'll bring it up for you. It's this one. The tweet shows Lucina in her resplendent hero costume. And resplendent, if you didn't know, which I didn't know until I had to look it up, resplendent heroes are heroes who are dressed in the resplendent attire of, I think it's Asker, Nifl, and other regions from the world of Fire Emblem Heroes. So as I have been informed, there are multiple factions that are in, or I say factions, but there's multiple things, regions, and all of them have their different looks. And so when I looked up the resplendent stuff for the other regions, the one that Lucina is going to, it is from this one. And I think it's just Alf in the Japanese version. So that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it Alf. Or Lojosalfheimer. I didn't study it because I don't know. So this is where the Alf thing is. And you can see the emblem right here. And so it's in Norse mythology, if I could speak today. It's a type of elves that live in Alfheim. We'll just call it that. Kind of like, what's that show that everyone likes? Sword Art Online, that show. It's kind of like that in a way. So with that being said, this is what the costumes look like. It is this, where they have, these are a couple of different characters that I pulled up. Like Freyr? think that's how you say it. Like Freyr has like this butterfly design on him. Pretty weird, right? But that's the thing. There's another character, Peony? Yeah, listen, I didn't look them up. But you can see like they have this butterfly design on all of their stuff. It's something that's quite noticeable and is distinguishable for all the people in Alfheim. Yeah, that's what we call it, right? So then we have this one from Mirabilis. These are all of what Alfheim is, butterfly designs. It's something that matches their entire nation, their region. And so, with that being said, that's why you see Lucina in the design that you see her in, which, you know, it's very consistent. It's this. The future witness, Lucina, has this, with the same butterfly and everything. But of course, this wouldn't be the internet if there weren't people complaining about something. So with that being said, let's look at what people were saying in the worst ways. And by the worst ways, I mean just right here, Game Rant kind of put it all together for us. And it's this. I mean, objectively, the Lucina Resplendent art looks amazing. The problem is that this Lucina is getting ready for the 5th grade play. It's kind of weird. Fire Emblem fans can stay mad, lol. Lucina looks cute as fuck in this art style. Y'all got no taste, LMAO. Learn what an art style is, I'm begging you. Pretty good tweet. So, people really do like this design. It is something like, I guess, like if you look at it through a certain lens, maybe it'll look a little bit different, but that's kind of what the whole crux of today's video is how different she can actually look, and then how pissed off people can be. Which is why we have a video from Kennedy, I don't know. Listen, I'm just the guy that makes the videos, so it's perfectly fine.
Time to tip the scales.
What's up, brothers? Today I'm here to tell you why Lucina was trending on Twitter. Before we get into that, though, I want to thank anyone who's been watching my videos recently, especially, and on my second channel, and subscribing to the second channel.
Don't worry, he's gonna go through a lot of shameless plugs, so we can kind of like skip over it. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but he does play Smash Brothers for a long time, and he has absolutely no payoff for it. So, Staz, see you later, sir. But watch this.
So funny, dude. Hold up.
See?
Bye-bye. But anyway, the Resplendent costumes are for heroes that are already existing, but they're kind of getting power crept because it's a gacha game. So because of that, they're giving Lucina a Resplendent costume because she's getting power crept, and for some reason you actually have to pay for the costume. $10 to be exact.
Yeah, you have to pay actual real-life dollars to get that skin. So if you want to see sweet Resplendent art Lucina, the cute art, then you're gonna have to pony up like $10. And it is not cheap, even for a gacha game. But I guess, to be fair, you do have to kind of spend money on other gacha games to get the same kind of result. So I can't really hate on him for that front.
At all, actually. I guess I'll finally show the Resplendent art. This is what it looks like. I think none of us can agree that she looks anything like how she does in any iteration. Not even just a...
Now, that's the thing. Now, I got dragged, rightfully so, on twitter.com. And let me just tell you that there is a thing called art design. Like, these artists, they have their own way of making things look. So I decided to go ahead and pull up this same artist, or at least the artwork that they have done before, which was pretty much featured in another video game. And it was Atrian Odyssey. And as you can see here, all of it looks like it matches the exact same aesthetic. You get this. That's what you get. It's cute art. It doesn't... I would not immediately go, wow, that's a lolly. I would just say, man, these are young, like, I don't know, 18-year-old girls, I guess. But again, this dude probably is like 20 or something. I don't fucking know. But you see, my point is, like, anybody can look at a Picasso painting and they can say, this looks like X. And that's kind of what this is, the same thing, is that if you know Lucina as a character, looking at this art design, you'd be like, oh man, my favorite artist just drew this really cute character. Man, I can't wait. But of course, we have to have the people. We have to have the upsetty spaghetti people at our doorstep.
The costume is supposed to be different. That's the thing with the resplendent attire. But you would still like to maybe not make it look like the character is about to go on the playground. Make it look.
See, it's kind of hard for me to process. Yes, it is about that outrage. This particular thing. I don't know what it is, but why do people, the ones that always cry about fictional characters, always see the ones that get caught, if that makes any sense? If you've ever been on the internet, you know that people, especially our good friend Abton, our fucking favorite dude Abton, he got called out for sending dick pics to underage girls for some reason. But he was one of the first people to complain about the design for Uzaki-chan. So you really gotta just start to wonder why these people are even here in the first place. Especially this guy being a Smash player. I don't think he's really in any position to be giving out orders and saying how a character looks.
Look like, whenever she goes home to Crom, she's not asking him for help defeating a great evil, but rather just simply help with her homework assignment.
I feel like this guy might turn out to be one of them.
Anyway, that's what I don't like about the art personally, but a lot of other people have different problems. For example, a lot of people are really mad because Nintendo's using the same artist that literally draws lolly porn.
I don't have the soundboard, don't worry. But just know that I am screaming internally. So he says that people would probably have a problem with this if they saw that the artist made lolly art, specifically sexually explicit art of lolly characters, which, by the way, they're not real. So I don't know where he's getting this from. But I don't know if he's ever seen anything ever in his entire life, because most of the artists that make stuff for video games also make very questionable art as well. I mean, for the most part anyways. There's some that you could probably find and it would just be, yeah, sure, they might draw something a little risque or a character in lingerie, but I don't think that it's anything weird, I guess, if that makes any sense. I don't go out of my way to say, man, this artist, they drew this character with all these clothes on, and man, I really enjoy it, but man, am I mad. I really don't want to see this lolly shit in my face. It's almost like if you have to judge your entire existence off of looking at these lollies, and it's not even really in a sexual way, I think that says more about you than, I guess, the people that you're talking about.
I'm not looking it up. I don't want my FBI agent to get mad at me or
if any FBI agent open up, am I right?
Suspect me of anything. But yeah, the artist literally draws CP from my understanding.
No, they don't. I know that's a weird take to have, but they don't draw CP. They literally just draw art. There's no real children involved. I don't know why these people always make this weird leap in assumption.
I haven't looked up him or the name, or I don't even know if it's a girl. I don't care. I'm not looking it up. Enough people are saying it to where I'm just going to assume it's true, which is probably a bad assumption.
It is a bad assumption. That's a bad faith kind of thing.
Assuming it's on Twitter.
The Smash player is going to tell me about what is supposed to be good and questionable. Listen, if we didn't have a continued and common thread amongst all of the Smash players, then I don't think that we would have this issue. If he were not playing Smash, I might take him a little more seriously, but not that much. It would probably be like maybe 1 more centimeter, but it wouldn't be anything quite like it would be from a normal person that has a lot of reasons behind it. But instead, we get this weird thing about him hating lollies because some people on Twitter, probably like 2 or 3 people, and maybe his mom said, yeah, this is actually an underage character and they draw lolly shit. That must mean that it's bad.
Dude, I'm just catching jumps like that all the time with this character. I don't know why people like to jump.
Wow, he's going to play more Smash. Incredible.
That was the most obvious thing you could have done. Honestly, I would be mad about that too. And I still kind of am like a little disgusted. Someone draws literal lolly porn. Why would you, hire them?
Does he know that person that, well, you know, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter to these people. They don't really care what is being drawn. They only care about the presentation. And I bet you before this, he was probably perfectly okay with the Lucina design. You know, like he said, oh, well, it just looks like she's a little bit younger. And that wasn't really his problem. But then it got to the point where it started to shift to, oh, well, these people told me that they draw CP, which is incredibly untrue. But sure, we must make up something so the people are feeling good about themselves.
But Nintendo has different, like, you know, it's Japan. They have different cultures, so it's probably not that big of a deal over there as it is over here, you know, in NA. Still doesn't make it right.
They're not drawing porn for Nintendo, though. So it is different.
At all. He did up smash. Okay. You just do one teabag? Yo, every time I hit this guy, one teabag.
I don't know what it is about this dude playing Smash and then, like, gloating about it. Especially since he lost too. I don't know. Maybe this is a telling sign that maybe he's going to lose here really, really soon. Who knows?
I'm not going to talk if he stays. I'm literally just going to win. I would be more mad if Lucina was sexualized as that costume.
But she's not even sexualized. So I think if we can kind of recount exactly what happened, he's mad that... let me see if I can get this right. He's mad that a character looks a little bit younger, but that wasn't really a big deal, right? But then he's mad because people said that this artist draws lolly art that is suggestive. But he's never seen it, so he doesn't know if that's true. He's just taking other people's words for it. And then says that he would be more mad if it were sexualized, but it's literally not. Did we get that right? Or am I just losing my mind here? So to show you something, this is a character from Fire Emblem as well, Faye. She's a small lolly dragon thing, drawn by the same person. Might I mind you, they were drawn by the same person that makes all of the other art for the XIII Odyssey. So these are the characters that they have drawn right here. Chad, Faye, they've drawn multiple Fays. Lug, I guess that's his name. Mamori, Microwave and Idol. And Raig? But anyways, so yeah, he's drawn a couple of these characters. The dude that they're trying to like shit on, he doesn't really do that for Nintendo. I don't know why people have to put stock into something where the characters are not drawn sexually, and then we complain that the person that drew them creates other stuff, I guess. It's very strange to me that the Smash players are this upset, but yet they can't gatekeep their own hobbies and stop the you-know-who's from getting in.
But she's not. If that was the case, then I would legitimately be disgusted. I would be rioting, okay? But
he would be rioting. Wow, that's a weird thing to say in the current year.
Mostly the reason Lucina is trending is due to the Resplendent ult. I don't think a character's ever gone trending from their Resplendent ult, because none of the Resplendent ults have looked this... I don't want to say bad, because, I mean, like, the art's okay. Like, if it was young Lucina, dude, I'd like the art. The problem...
But... that makes no sense. That's such a nothing sandwich of a statement. Can we go... Listen, chat, we gotta go back a few seconds.
Bad, because, I mean, like, the art's okay. Like, if it was young Lucina, dude, I'd like the art.
If it were young Lucina, I'd like the art, but since it's of an older character, I don't like the art. Why is that a statement that he made? That's such a nothing statement. That makes no sense. How can you say, you know what, it's perfectly fine. Let's just keep going. Maybe I'm just taking him out of context.
The problem is it's an alternate costume of the Lucina you see in-game right now.
Oh my god. Who's to say that that's not a younger Lucina, though? Is this guy for real?
Basically. I mean, I don't know if this is the Lucina that beat Grima, because I know the...
Who cares? It's an alternate costume and she's from a different region. Why is this guy trying to make something out of nothing? He's trying to make I don't know what the saying is, but if you're in the South, if you're in the Southeast, you probably know what the saying is. But I think it goes like, they're trying to make an anthill out of mud or something like that. If you're from the South, you know what it is. But yeah, this makes no fucking sense. I don't know why he's trying to make this make sense.
The one in game is the one that beat Grima.
Yeah, mountains out of molehills. See, you got it. Big ups, Rose and Cruz, dude.
But I'm just hey, my bad.
By the way, I'm not good at Smash, but I can tell a good Smash player when I see one. He's pretty mid.
I thought I was gonna ask D again. I would have cried. Are you kidding?
He's actually bad. He's getting fucking swept by this dude. This dude that's complaining about Lolly Art can't even focus because he's getting actually destroyed by a Captain Falcon main. He is better than me. There is no doubt about that. But he's not very good for someone that loves to complain about things, especially since he only plays Smash probably.
I swear to God, if I died from that, I would just turn off the recording.
Why would you turn off the recording?
That works.
The Captain Falcon's knee is the most powerful attack in the game. Prove me wrong.
I just got absolutely mixed. This is a good matchup, too, for Lucina. Why is everyone one and dunning me today? Maybe it's because they saw Lucina's trending and they don't support bad alternate costumes that you have to literally pay money for.
Okay, chat, let me tell you something very important here. Sometimes, I know I probably told you this many a times, but sometimes I feel like I just see a video and I'm like, maybe it's not going to be that bad. This dude's just talking shit. But then I get further into the video and then I start to contemplate life's decisions. Why did we get here? How did we get here? And will we ever see the end of it? Why did he relate losing in a game because of a costume that exists in a completely separate game? Is that a weird leap in assumptions? I guess so.
There are some really bad takes, though, dude. It's kind of insane. The thing is, also, I feel like you can never have, like, a neutral stance, especially on Twitter, you know, like, the character limit and everything. You can't really explain where you're coming from or what you think. That's why twitlongers are a thing, right?
But literally, Twitter made an update about 2 years ago that let you have 140 characters, and then they doubled it. And that's when we had the ultimate fucking breakdown, the opening of Pandora's box.
Okay, what happened? I was crapping on everyone, and now I'm just getting mixed.
Because you're... I don't know, because you're bad. I don't know, dude.
Incineroar tilted me. Like, just dying like that tilted me. Dude, again.
Bad Smash player is bad. Anything else?
I have never SD'd like that as Lucina. Never. And then I just do it twice today. Also, that one episode where I was getting, like, infinited by a Mewtwo grab, I figured it out.
Why is he going on about this spiel? I thought this video was about Lucina trending.
So when a character jabs you, like a rapid jab, like Mewtwo has, what actually moves, like, you know, you out of the grab... Yo, editing Kennedy back again. I didn't finish my sentence. What actually gets...
This is fucking trash. Does he have any more bad opinions? Let's just skip forward.
For, you know, it takes longer for the character getting hit to get out of the jab. Also,
wait, so he's gonna sit here and explain this, but he won't explain the viewpoint that Lucina's artwork is bad? Maybe.
Oh my god, imagine.
Yeah, he's really focusing really hard about this gameplay.
Oh, that was so an okay sequence.
Oh my god! You know what? Let's just watch to see if this guy actually gets. Yeah, it kind of is a scam. The Fire Emblem Heroes Pass is kind of actually a scam, and I don't know why it is. But you know, what do I know, right?
Are you? That hit my toe, bro.
Bro, I was actually crouched, but this part is still funny. Why is it funny? Also, skip. Can we just go ahead and let him die already?
I mean,
there we go.
That's okay. I tried to go for a little special neutral BB reverse off the stage to like 2-frame.
Oh my god, yeah, this guy's a Smash player. I'm sure. Yeah, he's trying to stretch it a little bit. He's only at eight minutes, but they've actually changed YouTube. So since I haven't actually been on YouTube that long, you know, it's been a thing where people are like, you have to get your videos to 10 minutes, which sometimes I guess is good depending on the content that you make. But then also, they've changed it recently where it's easier to monetize all of that stuff. So now you don't have to sit here and scam your entire video for 10 minutes. You can do it in less than that, and you can put ads in almost virtually anywhere. From what I understand anyways. So I guess that's still a thing.
That would have been a clip. That would have been a clip. But no, man, there were some really bad takes on Twitter. Like
Why did it take him 2 minutes to get to this part?
someone was saying, imagine thinking that lolly content is CP. I'm gonna say CP. If you guys know what that means, cool. I can't say it or else I will get demonetized.
Yeah, you just said CP. You can just say you know what it is.
Literally sexual. Yeah, I'm not going into that, dude. That's a whole different video.
But you already said the word lolly porn, so you can't say child porn now? This is what it is.
That I don't even feel comfortable making. Bad takes.
Fire Emblem fans will call this pedo bait. Then play a game where the first half is a teacher grooming their students. That's a good take. Where's the bad take?
On Twitter, as always. Nothing really special, I guess, huh?
This is a good take, though. You guys will say, not you guys, but you know who I'm talking about. But let's talk about pineapple. No, pineapple on pizza is a fucking sin. I hate pineapple on pizza. But anyways, Fire Emblem fans will call this pedo bait and then play a game where the first half is a teacher grooming their students. Yeah, Fire Emblem fans forget that there's a game called Fire Emblem Three Houses where the teacher kind of, halfway seduces you, or you seduce them because they're your students or whatever. And, there's a bunch of shit that goes on in that game. But apparently they forgot that that's also a Fire Emblem game. But they don't focus on that. They only focus on the things that they don't like, and then they blow it out of proportion.
It's just that Lucina's trending, and it's Fire Emblem trending, so that's cool.
What if Smash was trending about the people that came out as pedos? Was he upset then?
Wow, Bowser's roll is pathetic, man. Not only is that slow, it just goes nowhere. I know his tech roll's bad, because I play some Bowser, but...
This dude is... What is he doing in this video right now?
I'm dead. It does not matter where I land, I'm dead. Stop using that neutral, dude.
Is he gonna actually talk about the Lucina thing, or is he just done and he's gonna play Smash Brothers the whole time?
Just stop doing it. Stop. Just stop. I should have went.
If I ever met this dude on, God forbid I actually play Smash Brothers, we're just gonna skip because he's gonna talk about shit for a while. Here we go.
Brain dead. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I've said what I had to say. If you like the Resplendent ult, dude, I don't blame you. It looks good. It
looks good, but
bugs me that is this Lucina. If that was Lucina in the past, sure. Okay, sure. Child Lucina, that'd be fine. If that was an entirely different unit, that's fine. But it is literally still the same character, except just in a different costume.
Then what's the issue?
I want to hear the voice lines. If she talks like a 5th grader, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like.
Wait. So that's it? Wait a minute. This dude scammed us for 8 minutes only to say, oh, well, if it were a different character, if it were a different version of her, this would make sense. But since it's not, it doesn't. But it's the same fucking character.
Literally still the same character, except just in a different costume. I want to hear the voice lines. If she talks like a 5th grader, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Why would you lose your... Oh, I got what he's saying. So he is a Smash player. Maybe he's one of them. Maybe that's why this freaks him out so much, is because I don't know, he can actually pay money, or maybe he doesn't want to pay money. So I don't know. This guy. It's such a nothing sandwich with a lot of the people that are actually upset about this. They want to be angry about this thing, but they aren't. They're not angry about it. They just don't understand, I guess, that there's an alternate art. This is literally it. And even in the chibi thing, because that's what you're going to see most of the time anyways, this is only on a card. If I remember correctly, God forbid I actually remember anything from Fire Emblem that much, but you see this when you're doing battles and when it does the little attacking thing, or when you get hit. You see this one time, or when you're swapping out units. It's in a completely different menu, so you see it almost not even any of the time. And even then, this is the same character, Lucina. So either he's going out on a limb to be very upset, or he just doesn't know anything. Play the voice lines? We might be able to. Hang on. Let's take a gander here. voice one.
All these frills and colors. Leosofheimer fashion is delightful. Peace is no mere fairy tale. I will make it happen.
Yeah, these are the voice lines. I would look and say, oh, she has a very womanly voice. This isn't a lolly. But of course, there's our friendly resident, Smash players, but apparently that's weird to him. If it were a different character, this would be fine. If it were a younger Lucina, he says earlier in this video, this would be perfect. But since it's not, it's not. Did we get everything in here? I mean, I guess if you really wanted to stretch out the definition a little bit, maybe. But again, this is just people being angry about, worthless things. And to be honest, that was one of the only videos I could actually find. No one else was really going to die on the hill of saying that the Resplendent thing is actually bad. Because it's not true. I don't know. Maybe if you can find some of those brain dead takes that he was talking about, maybe you can probably get some angry people. I would scroll through a lot of the stuff that I see on Twitter, but Twitter, it's very strange and there's a lot of bad shit that's on there. But I think what I'm kind of doing is vetting it a little bit so that way we can kind of scroll through. It's a very strange thing. Okay, so here we go. I can actually show you this and it'll add to this. And then we can be done and move on with the rest of our day. This is the tweet. Fire Emblem Heroes. The next Resplendent hero, Lucina, Future Witness, is scheduled to become available November 24th. By the way, she's not out yet. I should probably have mentioned she's not out yet. Not until November 24th. So if you're watching this in the future, it didn't come out yet. Check the link below to see more of this upcoming Resplendent hero. Gives you the link, the same one that I showed you just a second ago. It's this one. It shows you that, so you can hear the voice lines, you can see the art, everything. And it's right there. So, if we scroll down a little bit, big ups to my big friend right here, Dimitri Monroe, the S. Monroe Show. Said, great artist, I like when they draw lollies. But he's kind of memeing too, but also it's kind of true still. And you can find a lot of stuff in here. I can't look it up. I only looked through a little bit about this. I feel like he's mad about not getting his favorite lolly the way he wanted. I think that's more than true, to be honest with you. By the way, I will do shout outs here at the end. Just because. This one right here. This person. Yikes. Please consider never employing this artist again. Thanks. That's another Resplendent attire turned off for me. If this makes or breaks your entire experience with the game, maybe you weren't a fan to begin with. And good old Agus says, blow it out your ass. Very nice tweet. Trash Gremlin, also a good guy. You guys should follow him too. There's Dimitri. He looks at Twitter the same way that I do too. Why does she look like a child? LOL. Bruh. Hotter that way. Very nice. I like these tweets. You can tell when some are trolling and then there's others where they're not really. But what do I know? Tangid Dreams? Tang Dreams? This artist has literally drawn lolicon porn. And y'all brought them back. Y'all, by the way. Y'all saw this artist. Y'all saw this art and said, yeah, looks great. And hit send tweet. I hate it here. Well, that's unfortunate. Go ahead and take the L. No one cares. Everyone is talking about her design, and I'm here asking the real questions. Can we please get another Atrian Odyssey game for the Switch? Very good tweet. Why didn't you bring any of these up? Oh, man, look at my man G. Good. Why did I see this tweet? And this retweet function. Fuck this retweet button. I hate it. That I actually hate. But I'll retweet that done for the memes. Anger. But you see, like a lot of them are just memes, but then there's actually people that are legitimately mad. Jesus. Did Lucina age in reverse, or are the shrooms still kicking? Intelligent systems, by the way, I guess that's what it is, in the studio drop in straight garbage after choosing the worst possible artist for this. People say stop trying to cancel the artist. And if you'll notice, a lot of the people that are kind of shitting on them, especially Blunt, I don't particularly subscribe to the idea that he's a good person, but that's just a me thing. He can get mad all he wants, kick and scream. But a lot of the people, like this person here, Roguish Paladin, it's a weird name. A lot of them are actually the people that they like furry art, and not like the good furry art where you're just like, man, that kind of looks really interesting. It's the furry art where they're probably getting plowed and then there's a huge pile of what going down, and it's not the white stuff either. That's pretty cringe, not gonna lie. But that's a lot of what people are mad about Lucina. This what is it? The Resplendent Heroes. So you kind of just have to take what it is with it, and that's how you end up with what you got. Do I like furry art? No. I think that there's some really good what is it called again? It's called anthro art. I think is pretty okay. But what can you do? You can't choose what you got. So that's pretty much all that we really had. And I'll have to save this VOD and then edit it a little bit, maybe !_. But I think it should, for the most part, be fine. I might just upload the entire thing. But since we're at the end, we can do shout outs. The best thing ever made for the site of twitch.tv. So we have Ann Arbor 13. Thank you for the follow, as well as Puppy GXD, Sir Jacob Flames, Mr. Cat Pat, X of the Titans, and Emblem from Twitter. So thank you guys for the wonderful follows. And one day soon, we will have another YouTube stream, but that'll be a long while afterwards, because YouTube doesn't want me to have fun. YouTube is they don't want me to have too much chill. It's really unfortunate, but I guess that's just the way shit goes. I don't know what else to really say about it. If you're wondering, it's because of the wonderful copyright strike that we got. This thing. That right here. So if you want to see, this is why I can't stream, because I have that one copyright strike. And it is most certainly from The Guardian. But they took that one away, and the video's still up. So that's why we can't stream on good old YouTube.com. Because apparently I've been a bad boy and they don't want me to do anything fun. There's too much chill happening. But, what can you do, right? Maybe one day, but we're gonna next year, wink wink, we're gonna have something very special for you, the viewer of YouTube. It's gonna be fun. It's going to be a new Claire, as you might have already seen from twitter.com. I think I can probably show it if I don't have it filled with bad naughty stuff. So let me see if I can actually pull it up for you, so that way you can kind of see a little bit of what we got cooking. Because I know some people, they don't really use Twitter, but then I use Twitter all the time, so it's fine. This design, it's the new Claire, Tomboy Claire, coming in 2021. So if you are down with the new thing, this is going to be new Claire. And I can't wait until we get that all figured out. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. I know that it's going to be a little bit of a culture shock. Not too bad, though. I think it'll still be fine. But you guys can tell me what you think anyways, and you'll probably leave it in the description. So, this is because we're on Twitch. I don't know what else to really do here at the end other than we can host someone. So if you have any ideas, you can feel free to send them my way, or we can just find someone at random. I think I might have some people. But I guess that's kind of like the reveal. We had a reveal and we had the stream, which is a video, because it'll be uploaded to the main channel anyways, because some people don't want to use Twitch, which is completely understandable. So we'll do that instead. But I guess that's all since it's kind of impromptu anyways, who really cares? Claire has more character development than most anime girls. That's kind of weird when you think about it, to be honest with you, because I'd never really thought of it that way. But I guess that's a good thing. Host myself. I can't host myself, Edgy. I'm literally streaming. I think that there is someone that we can stream, though, that's doing a fun, positive stream. And I think we'll probably find someone that's doing a thing, right? Host myself. I literally can't do that. So I don't really have anyone that we can really raid, except for Triplication, but he's flying. I don't know if you guys want to see flying. But we'll be a positive community on twitch.tv. because otherwise, I would probably host someone else. But he's doing some chill flying with some what is it, synthwave? He plays synthwave a lot, which I guess is still fair. But thank you guys for coming to the live stream, and maybe soon we'll be back on YouTube.com to do more fun stuff. But thank you guys for coming out, and I will see you guys very, very soon, hopefully. But that's all I really had for today. Tomorrow, however, if you are going to stick around for Twitch streams, we're going to try to do some Infamous. Listen, we are a positive community, so it's going to be fine. I do have a thing for you guys to use, though, because I don't want to ruin it in the video. I want you to see this start on YouTube. Yeah, I really want to do the new thing. I think it'd be fun. Use that emote. Just copy and paste that, and then use it when we do the raid. I think it'll be really fun to see his reaction. So I'll end it here. You guys stay safe. Make sure you do the 5. I know that's still kind of outdated, but no, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Don't worry about me streaming. That'll kind of always happen unless I just become poor or homeless, but that'll be a different story for a different day. But I'll see you guys later.